Are you looking for a handheld vacuum cleaner? I usually use handheld vacuum cleaners mainly in the car because it's good for getting in between those little cracks and crevices, but I've been using one also in the house just for whenever spills happen, and these things are really awesome. My friends at Vaclife just sent me their latest one. I'm gonna do an unboxing video of it for you guys, and I'm also gonna plug this thing in and give it a good test to see how this thing runs. So let's get into that in today's video. Got our knife here. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Not a Mike Vance knife because I am at Mom's house right now, but we're gonna open this thing up and see what we got in here. By the way, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have. And this company sent us and sponsors this video. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. Let's see, that's the box there, and this is a box. Got a box in a box right here. This is the Vaclife handheld vacuum. This is model number VL736, and let's see, it's taped up really well. So let me get my knife again here. We're gonna open this guy up, and we'll see what we have in here. Super light actually for just what's in here, and that's one of the things that I read about on their website, is that this thing was like 1.8 pounds, I believe, or something like that. So if you haven't, issues with your hands or anything like that, arthritis type of stuff, then that shouldn't be too big of a bother for you. Although I've never had arthritis, so I really don't know how much it can weigh, but I would just think that'd be a good lightweight thing there. So it looks like I opened it upside down, so we're just gonna do like this and pull it on up like that, and there is the whole package right there. So let's see what everything we got in here. First of all, we have our user's manual right there, and to give you the basics of how to charge it, operation, cleaning, all that type of stuff, and then of course the warranty and some troubleshooting there. Let's take a look at everything that we have in the box here. Let me see. First of all, you have your charger right here. So it looks like a charging cord, just a simple plugger-inner right there, and this is the base for it. It's got the nice where it's bowed out on the side so that you don't have any accidental spilling over of anything. Let's go ahead and see how long the cord is, because that's always something that you want to know, because depending on where you're going to place it, you might need some extra length. Wow, that is a good, oh yeah, I'd say that's a 6-foot cord. It goes all the way across the sky right there. So that is awesome. I think that's going to be plenty. Here's a little charging nougat right there that the vacuum will sit on. This, I'm assuming, is like a little placeholder for some of the attachments that come with it, which we'll get into in just a minute. It does have a little cleaner brush right here, so if you need to clean the inside, you can do that. Let's see, what's this? This looks like, oh, is this the charging, another type of charging thing to hold it up? I think, yeah, that's exactly what this is. So there's a little nougat right there that this part fits into, and this slides right on into here, just like this. And now you have charger ports right there. So the vacuum just, I'm assuming, kind of sits on there. Let's get into this and see exactly how it works. So you got a little filter right here, because you're gonna need a little filter for your vacuum. And looks like you get a couple of accessories here. Little crevice tool right there. It's about the size of my hand. I'd say it's about 5 inches or so. You got the brush tool as well. Looks like this fits possibly onto the side like that. Nope. Okay, we'll have to see. This, I mean, that actually fits right there. So you could get a little bit of an extension right there if you needed that. You could put one on top of the other. Right here, this is the other filter that comes with it. This is the steel part, no, this is the motor right here. I believe this fits into this. So there's this part, which is mainly filter type stuff, and then there's this part right here. This is the main motor. You can see where it connects right there. This thing is, I like the weight of it, I like the feel of it, and I like the look of it. Nice, sleek, modern looking design right there. I see there's like a little locking thing right there, so I'm assuming this part goes on somewhere up, and you lock. Okay, yeah, see, look, there's a little arrow right there. Unlock, lock, and I'm assuming that is how you clean out your little bin. It's got a little hook right here for your filter. Simply dump it out and then put that right back into there. Put that right back on there and lock it up. Huh, that seems pretty simple. Okay, we have our crevice tool. Does that one fit in there? Yeah, okay, you got your dust tool, or you have your crevice and brush tool. That's perfect. That works really well. Is it having juice? Oh, this is how you undo it. Oh hold on. Whenever you want to clean it out, you just press this little button right here and this thing pops right off, and then you can dump that out right there. That's super cool. This is also actually really nice because you can open this up and you can clean it from both sides because it has this internal filter, like a stainless steel filter in there, plus this filter right here. So you clean out this side and that side like that. That is super cool. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and put this thing together again, like so. Okay, here's our power button. I guess I should, whoa, it's got 2 settings on it apparently. Let's see, let me, nope, that doesn't go there. This goes right here and that locks into there. So turning it on. Decent suction right there, look. Suck up the bag. And that's on the low. There's the high. Got it. Woo, that's fun. And then off. So it seems to work really well. Let's go and put it to the test. We just got back from our road trip and the van is a little bit of a mess. So let's go on out to the van and we're gonna put this thing into action. You know what? Let me get all my little tools with it too so that we can test out all the tools and everything. I'm glad that it comes charged already, which is super nice. So we have something to work with here as we test this thing out for the first time. By the way, if you guys want to check this out, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it and not just take my word for it. Literally one guy trying it here for the first time. But let's see, let's take this. We're gonna go ahead and go on over to the back of the van here. Let's open this bad boy up. And okay, as you can see, there is so a little bit of grime down into there. Let's see if this little vacuum can do the job. Excuse me. As I set up my tripod. Let's see what we got here. Let's put on this little brush tool right here. I'm gonna put that on. Turn it that way, just like that. Got the brushes, and this is some sand that's kind of stuck into the carpet here. I see the brush moving the sand, and I can tell that the sand is actually, looks like it's being sucked up because it's not as much in that area. Let's go ahead and turn it on to max power. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great right here. Okay, now I want to try taking off the brush. Got our crevice tool here. Put that down on into there, just like that. Yeah, seems to be sucking it up nicely. Let's see, let's go look over here. Turn it off. Let's bring it on over here. We're gonna test it out in the baby's car seat as well, because that's always a mess. So turn it on, this is low. Oh yeah, sucking that right up. Look at that, that's awesome. Let's put it on high. Here, deep down into there. Oh yeah, this thing is great. Another thing that I like about this thing too is how skinny the design is. This thing is so small, you can really like get this into really small spaces as opposed to some of those other handheld vacuums. They're really like bulky because of the spot where the dust bin is. But this thing, since it's all cylindrical, it really fits well in small spaces. Like, you know, if you wanted to get behind here or something like this, you can easily get behind here and get way down into these crevices of your car seats, your car, between the seats. So this is really great. Another thing that I like about it too is that if you wanted to keep this as a car vacuum, you could probably break this thing down and it might fit into like a glove box, or in this van we have this under storage compartment. You could put it there as well. Shoot, you could even probably put this thing like right here inside of the back of the seat because it's so small, maybe even in a glove box, I bet. So if you're looking for a good portable vacuum cleaner, this is gonna be a great one right here. I really like the styling of it. I like the look of it. I like how easy it is to clean it out, and it has many uses as far as where you can put it. Let's go back inside. I want to see how this thing empties out now that we have some stuff in there. So let's go on back inside, and we'll go to the trash can and we'll take a look at how this thing operates once it actually has some stuff in there. So again, it's super easy to undo. Let's see what we have right here. So let's take off our crevice tools. Ugh. And of course you have your top one right here. Simply pull that off, and we're gonna, dump that on down right there. Look at all that it picked up. That was awesome. Just for the little bit of stuff that we did, let's go ahead and pop off this top part here. Is there anything in there? There's our filter. Let's take a look at our filter just to see. Yeah, there's a little bit of, I can see some of the sand. It's like way down in the grooves in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can just simply tap that off, clean that up, and then pop this thing. I really like the look of this thing. This thing is awesome. Very easy to take apart too and put back together. Simple design. Super cool. Like I said, if you guys want to check this out, I'll link it up down in the description below, and y'all can go read other people's reviews about it and not just take my word for it. But I like how it has the 2 suction levels. I like how it's easy to lock and unlock. Again, this design. Now, I want to see how it charges on the charging dock right here. So, there's this little spot on the back of the charging dock. I'm assuming that is for your extra tools right there. And then this thing just sits. You want to make sure this part lines up with this part right here. And once you get that lined up, that should charge it, but I don't have it plugged in yet. So let's go plug this in. I'm kind of curious to see, like, how do we know that it's charging? And I think that the button on top there is kind of going to be the ticket. I bet that thing lights up. Let's see, I got to come around here to a plug, which there's one right over here and right there. Okay, y'all ready? Plugging this bad boy in, just like that. Yep, there it is right there. We got some red lights coming on around the power button right there. And then I'm assuming whenever it's fully charged, it'll turn like a blue color or something like that. So all in all, I'm very excited to use this vacuum. I think that this is gonna be perfect for us because we make a mess in our van a lot, and that's because we take a lot of trips and that type of stuff. As far as how the whole thing operates and whatnot, I was very pleased with it. The filter cleaning is super easy. The accessories are perfect. The performance seems to be good. I couldn't believe that it picked up some of that sand that was like deep down into the carpet. That was really great. And the only thing that I don't really know about is how long that battery lasts. So I may have to do a follow-up video on this if you guys want to know a little bit more about how long of a suction I can get. From what I read online, on high power you can get about 20 minutes of suction, and on low power you get about 30 minutes of suction. So that should be good enough to vacuum up small messes, or even take it out to your car and vacuum up your car if you're trying to clean the interior of your car. But if you guys want to see the other vacuum that Vaclife has sent to me, I'm going to put that right there on the screen. You guys go and click that video, or YouTube thinks that this is the best video for you. Click one of those 2 videos. I'll see y'all in those videos. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.